How do all? And how are we all doing? I hope we're jolly fine in spirit and health. And yeah. Anyway, look at this. Now, I've only ever seen one review that was done, and it was done a long time ago. I don't think it was this one. I think it was a short wheelbase Land Rover. I'm pretty sure it was Nigel on Nigel's modelling bench who did it. Anyway, I scoured around the internet. I've always wanted something like this in real life, let alone as a model form. And as it was, I was giving a Land Rover by Revell, and I thought, and then I looked at this and I thought, no. It says here, the Land Rover Deffender Transkit for Revell. So in other words, I need the Revell chassis, and this all bolts onto it. So I've got a decent looking Land Rover at the end of the day. Now, the guy who makes these, Hales, Chris, hello mate, thanks for subscribing. This, I've had a small look under that lid, and yeah, it's packed. So, shut up, brewer. Let's open the box. Oh look, there's a note. Oh yeah, that's all right. Chris, no problem. Anytime, mate, I ever get anything from you. I'm sure there might be another Land Rover that I'll do, but no, I'm a patient man. Anybody that's got a lot of work on, mate, get your jobs done, get your work done. I'll sit about till last. It doesn't bother me, but thanks very much anyway. So what happened was I ordered this quite a while ago. I got in touch with Chris. He said, your order's just about to go out the door. I said, don't bother. Leave it where it is with you, because I'm going on holiday now for a week or so, and I'll get in touch when I'm back. And that's what I did, and here it is. So without further ado, I'm going to shut up now. I don't know what to do first. This is what I mean. I took a quick look through, and this is all I saw was this. So when I looked through the box like that, all I saw was that, and I thought, bloody hell, it's full up. So, right, do a bag at a time, I suppose. So yeah, I'll tell you what, let's put that to one side there. So what we got here is we got this. I presume this is all 3D printed. I mean, these might not be. These might be. No, I don't know. They might be 3D resin cast. I don't know. Anyway, geez, look at that. So you get 2 bucket seats, and then you get the 3. So it's a bit like my transport van. I've got a folding seat on that side. So you got your 3 seats in the rear, and your 2 driver seats and passenger seat at the front. Yeah, they're very nice. They're ever so smooth. Ever so smooth. Yeah, look at that. So you get 2 of these. We have to sand, I don't know, maybe sand a little bit of freshener, but I don't know, it's come off. That's gone. Smooth as silk. Absolutely. And then your back seats, here they are. Very nice indeed. And down a little handle there to collapse fold the rear of it down, and one there to fold that rear down. Exactly the same as I presume they're little tidies. I don't know. Unless they are. I've never seen in the back of one of these things, so I don't know. So there we go. So that's so that come in that bag, didn't it? So that's your seats. Yeah, very, 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 very nicely done. So that's your seats. Next bag. Oh, here we go. So these are your tyres. My God, they got some tread on them. Shit. Let's get one out. Have a look at it. Cool, wow. Bloody Nora. Look at that. That's an absolute bastard off-road monster, that is. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what, if I had a... No, don't be thinking about. Put a set of them on my van. Her indoors wouldn't like it. Oh, jeez. She wouldn't mind the Land Rover, but not on a VW Transport. Oh, hello. We got a roof rack. This all looks very nice. Oh, wow, look at that. Straight as a bleeding dot as well. Wow, that is... Oh, yeah, mate. That's nice. You can imagine the crap you could throw into there. You know what I mean? When you go on your little camping expeditions and stuff. I would like another Land Rover, actually. I've had one, but I wouldn't mind another one. But, there's your door cards. These are resin. I can see that now. Like resin. Oh, my God. Whoever does these is a pure bloody genius, because I wouldn't know where to start in making something like this for a... So you could pour resin in and, you know, bloody... I wouldn't know where to start. Yeah, they're nice. Put them back to back. And it's called C1 Models. Look at that. Oh, I won't bother getting them out in case I scratch them, but that's the rear windows. They're pretty clear. There's a guy who I've been in touch with. I know his name, but I can't say his name because I don't know how to pronounce it. He's making a 132 Polaris PC21. This is a bit he's stuck on, the canopy. He's got to do a resin canopy, printed, and see how good he can get it clear-wise. Little tiny bits of glass, they don't seem to defer much. Oh, there's plastic glass there. That's your perspex for your windows. And you get some metal etch here, along with... I won't bother getting that one out. So basically that's your treader plate. Cool, that is nice. Look at that. Huh. Jeez. More tread. Oh, wow, it's actually... Oh, wow. Look at that. It's another lot of treader plate there. For the bits and bobs that go on it. What have we got here? More treader plate. And a bit more there. That's obviously the bumper at the front. Maybe that's something at the rear, I don't know. There's a bit more tread plate there. Then we got the steps. So these are the steps with the tread on. Right, he's thought of everything, huh? Including the vents for the breather pipes and stuff on the wings, and the Land Rover badges, and the Deffender badges there. Jeez. Ha! Great stuff. And then, what are these? Oh, these are the black letterings that go on the bodywork. So you've got Land Rover, Deffender, Overfinch, which is, I think is a winch, and the Khan is the guy, Lucardi, I don't know, I think that might just be the name of the Land Rover, but wow, that is nice. Presume they're stick-on, peel-off stick-on. Very nice. I don't know, what's this? 110 double cab roll cage, external. That's what it should look like. So that basket goes on top of there. I said basket. Oh dear, I'll make myself chuckle. No one else laughs with me, or at me, probably, rather than with me. Yeah, look at that. These are 3D printed. My God, mate. Look at them. Jesus. Some older brass tubing bits, yeah. That's those there. Oh, there it is there. I'm looking here thinking, what bit's this then? It's the bit around the edge there, that bit. Look at that, and then that there. So it's that, and that little bit. Wow. And then the back part. Looks like it all just plugs in. That's the bit that holds, it goes into the basket, this bit here. They look like some clasps or something that will be explained in the plans. There's another couple of bars going across, and the other side of that one there. Jeez. Very nicely done. Some absolute superb quality resin used. There's not a blemish on anything. That's the bit that goes down the back, yeah. Oh, they're arguing. Well, there's nothing else in the box, so let's put all this lot back in the box before we lose any of it. Right, now, need a bit of room for this one. Just put that box there for a minute. So we've got a, oh hello, hang on, we've got more. Oh hello, bits, oh no, oh Christ, there's more of it inside the, inside. So hang on, I wonder if I can get that out before, you know, if I can push that out, I wonder. Let's have a look, let's have a quick look. Very gently coax it, if it will. If it won't, then God, there's bags and bags. There's more bags in here. Oh, hang on. I think it'd probably be better if I just try and somehow. There we go. Just unstick it. So there's a bit of sticky stick there. Right. Oh, just put that over there a minute. Over the top of the Harrier. Keep the dust off her. Cool shit. Look at that. Fudge me. Oh, that is nice. There's a guy up the road in Chiddingstone. He's got one of these, but he's got the back bit that goes on the back as well, and he's obviously a tree surgeon or something, but it's like a forest green colour, the Land Rover. But it just looks menacing because it's a great big bumper, massive winch, all the towage on the back. I think I can't remember, is it Dixon Bait towage or something? I can't remember now, but it's all on the back bumper, and there's a bloody winch, and there's a summit or other where he can use his belt saw. Jeez, look at that. That is nice. And the smoothness of it. Bloody hell. That's a bit of sticky stick. Bloody hell. Lovely. Even the front end, a bit of a fan there, so there's obviously a grill block over all of that. I should put him there for a minute. So, oh right, hello. Right, something out of a bag. Hopefully they. Oh, we'll do that bag, because that bag's open, so that's probably where that's come out of as well. I don't know what they are. I have no idea what they are. Oh, hang on, what's it say? Second row seat supports. Oh, right, so the seat goes on top. Right, so there's a disc. God, bloody hell, they're vented as well. Don't know if we can get a real good close in on that. Look at that. Bloody hell. Look at my shitty nail. Wow. Right. Let's just come back out a bit here. And I've got another. Bollocks. Oh, there you go. Oh my word. Right, that's everything out of that bag. So, oh, wait. Right. Before we go any further, I'll put the discs back in the bag so we don't lose them. And the seat supports. Yes. So what's one? Oh, geez, what's that? Something. They're little eyelets. Maybe they're. I don't know. Maybe they can't be because there's steering rods there. So there's the. What am I doing? So this is your drive shafts, front and rear prop shaft. That's something to do with the suspension, I presume. Trying to, and these are shocks, and these all. Yeah, like rear members. I think the axle sits on top of this with the whatever. I'm trying to think, because my one was an old Series 2A, but it was kind of similar in ways, but not too many ways, because this is a modern vehicle. So I mean, there's the rear axle. Jesus Christ, that's got some detail on it, hasn't it? This is the front axle. Oh, this camera on the phone's having trouble focusing again. Tell you what, I'm going to fucking zoom in. Give you a look at that other one again. That's an absolute belter of an axle. And like I say, then there's this panel here. So that's your steering, the long one, I've got a feeling. I think this might be part of the steering on the next one. And this is all suspension, and this is your prop shafts. There's your coil springs. So, I mean, there's are they wheel hubs? So there's only 3 of them. Yeah, there's no more in that packet. All right, there's only 3 there. 2 shock absorber things, These are where the suspension sits on the rear, I think, where it goes onto the chassis. Oops. And the spring goes in there. Right, yeah, there's nothing in there. So, 4 springs. For this, for that. 2 axles. All the prop shafts and the other bits and bobs. And then these hubs, but there's only 3 of them. So I'll have to look out for another one of them. So that's all right. But it's all so far. It's just been absolutely. Oh shit! Oh yeah, and then a bag of blue pies and bits. Right, let's go with this one. Who's that? So with this one, we've got a winch. Right, hang on, let's look at that in a minute. So that's our rear bumper. That's the front. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm out of focus here. So this is the rear bumper by the looks of things. This is the crash plate at the front. It says underneath it, everything hits that. There's the front of the Land Rover, so that fits on there. Like that. Bloody hell, all little shackles and stuff. Horseshoe clips. Straps. Hooks. How'd you hell? Everything you need for a bit of off-roading. And then in here, we've got, so there's, that obviously slots in there. That's the winch, that's the real, there's the cable. And then this is a bit of photo etch. So yeah. There's a bit of cable there. Right, that goes back in that bag. All right, yep. So here's the bonnet. Just put it out a bit. Sure. It's nice and smooth as well. Put those in with that. So we keep them together in bags. That's your bonnet. Another bag with a shitload more bits in. Wow, what's this? So, so that's the front bumper. This is the rear one with the toe hitches, Dixon brake toe hitches. Look at that. Superb. The little toe balls there. And you got your your grille to go over the front. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a nice set. Oh, there's the other set of lights as well. Look. Little lights, big lights. Jeez, look at them. All the heat vanes on the back as well. Look. Bloody hell. That's good stuff. What's this? Oh, names. Bunny names. That's that. Oh, windscreen wipers. Front and rear. And where it is on there. Don't ask. Don't know what that is. Don't know. There's a snorkel. Bit of rope. And then whatever this is. Oh, some hooks or something. What's this then? Oh, this might be the light bar. Could be. Dare say that's where that goes. So yeah, it could be a light bar, I don't know, but it is a bar with some little stands or something on it. It's a nice looking snorkel, that. So, over there, what we got here? We've got wheels here. What's that in there? Oh, let's have a look. Looks like a piece of 3D print. So that's the wheels. And then you've got the inserts here. What's that? They're going that side. I don't know where they're going. Probably that side. Yeah. That. And that. That's how they look. I've got 2 more bags. So this one here is your wheel arches, extensions, wheel arch extensions. So there's some right now. I can't see it with me naked eye glasses. Oh, here you go. Front left. Front left, rear left. So they go on the same side. And there must be front right, rear right. So there you go. So they're sided. And they've got their sides printed on the back of them. Very good. I like that. Right, last bag. And this is the interior. So I'll do that one in a minute. So this is the, it looks like the shroud that goes, looks like it goes there over the gearbox, like that. Possibly there. That goes there. I don't know, it might do. That's your dashboard. That looks very nice. Drinks holder. All very nice. And then, like I say, it's a bit of a shroud. So it's, that's obviously got to go on there. Possibly. I don't know. The other way around? It should be the other way around, yeah, because of the way the angle is, and then the dash, I suppose, like that. But either way, looking good. So that's parts of the dash. Then, for the last bit, the last bag, neighbours skulking around in the back garden. So you got your 4x4, your normal gear stick. That's the grab handle, possibly for the dash. Steering wheel with indicators, like that. And a handbrake. So there were your bits there for that. Now, the one thing I haven't seen is instructions on how to put this lot together. But I don't know whether they work off the Revell instructions, probably not, or whether there's some instructions that you can download as to where everything goes. I definitely want to put this together, and all of a sudden I'm starting to put things in the wrong place. Not that I expect I will, but you just don't know, do you? But the concerning bit was the those 3 wheel hubs there. So I presume that's probably correct. I don't know. The wheel hubs, I don't know what they are. You know what? I don't think they are. I think they're something to do with. When I say wheel hubs, I thought they were the bit that clipped on the axle, and so you get the hub, and then the disc went on, and then the wheel went on. But I don't think they are. I think they're to do with prop shafts now. Don't know. I might be completely wrong again. It says Deffender, axle, something or other. So maybe it's something to do with the axle. But they're obviously correct. So there's not supposed to be 4 of them. There is only 3. And so that's that. So there it is. There's a look at the C1 models. Land Rover, this thing. C1 models. And the kit number is C1 TK052. It's a 124 Spectre Land Rover Deffender Transkit for the Revell kit. There's nothing else on the box, just a picture of that there. So that's obviously what it's going to hopefully end up looking like. And yeah, so thanks very much, Chris, for hanging on to it for us, and yeah, delivering superbly. As you can see, it's all intact, nothing missing, all present and correct. And what a wonderful kit that is. It is absolutely stunning. Can't wait to get stuck into that. I shouldn't think it'll be long before I do get stuck into it, because I'm virtually finished on all the builds I need to be building now. And I think sooner rather than later now, I should think Revell will be starting to get us lot to start building their stuff for 2026. So, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, C1 models. You can find them on Facebook. I swear I've followed them before. They do have a website which you can find. If you just put C1 models into Google, it comes straight up. Chris is your man, Chris Hale. And I don't think it's not just Land Rovers. He did do a kit for the Dodge Challenger to convert it into the Challenger 2. I can't remember. Anyway, I think it's long expired, but if he ever does that particular one again, I'd have it off of him, because I've got 2 Dodge Challengers under here, and there's one that comes to my work which is a Challenger 2, and I have got photos of it, but my god, yeah, it's something else. But anyway, this is the Land Rover, and it's a beautiful kit, and I am in awe with it. It is absolutely bloody amazing. Absolutely amazing. So without further ado, I'm going to let you get going and enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to try to do the same with mine, because I'm now dying of thirst. And I shall see you in the next one. So until then, take care, give us a thumbs up, do a like, I don't know, whatever they do, and carry on watching me share.